What is good, Straw Hat Crew? Welcome back to another video. Y'all already know it's a banger. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alrighty, and for today we have he went to the Dominican Republic to clap cheeks. Big mistake. That's the one place I said not to go no more, y'all. I said we were done with the DR. I literally said that last time. We were talking about these passport bros. And this nigga went out and did it again. Bro, we're done with the Thailand trips. The DR trips. Y'all gotta stop taking all these wild, risky ass trips, man. Y'all are gonna get yourselves in trouble. Can y'all not just go to another regular first world? Like, I don't know, like fucking Germany? Shit. I don't know. Damn. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, though, yeah.
People want to try to mess up my character, bro. Because they envious of me, because I'm the broke traveler for this whole time. Got 207 people in the building by just chilling, just being myself. You hear me? You hear me?
The last month has not
I don't know about that, but
been favorable for the passport bros, especially in Latin America. We all heard about Floyd Wallace Jr. and what he was arrested for in Brazil for doing some really heinous things to people under 18. Yeah. Let's just put that.
If y'all don't know about that, I'm pretty sure it covered that a little bit in the last video we talked about with the passport bros. So if y'all want to know something, just go check it out.
Damn!
And so there have also been YouTubers who have lost their YouTube channel for being a part of the passport bros. One was GMO Jackson Carter. Thank God. And then there was the homie Skylar Duran, who I really don't think should have been banned. But there is a guy who probably should be. And
you know what's crazy though? What is actually insane is that they consider the passport bros to be like an illegal like operation in like, you know what I'm saying? Like an illegal like just organization that comes through and traffics. Like when it's real, and when in reality it's a bunch of niggas that can't really get women in America. To be honest, just to be honest, because like, yeah, is American women a little bit more, you know, eccentric and this, that, the third? Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. But it's not like it's fucking just impossible or like just like overly hard. It's not overly hard or anything. Like it's a little bit difficult, but it ain't like you're in the fucking desert and you haven't had water in fucking 4 days. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can't, like, it's not that bad. But I don't know. I genuinely just think these niggas just don't have any type of like why would you have to leave the country just to try to talk to a woman? Like, are you serious? Like, you can find a traditional nice woman in America. It's just going to be a lot harder to find. I mean, simply, oh well. But I mean, I'm not about to go to a whole new country just so I can find a wife. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, bro. It's not.
His name is NYC the Future. Woo! Now NYC the
why the fuck does he have this hat like this? To the side, to the back, bro. Why are we doing the slide? Bro, at least if you're gonna do that, at least lift it. But you probably ain't got no hair underneath it, so it ain't even gonna look. Fuck it. Just fuck it, bro.
Is a guy from NYC. I believe he's 44 years old, and he's in the new era of travel bros or passport bro YouTubers who will do anything to get money, even beg and have live stream fundraisers to get other people to pay for his trip. He's very similar to Rello in that regard. And he also...
And who's doing this? Who's also doing that? Why are we giving these niggas money to go on trips? Why don't you save that money so you can go on trips, my nigga? So you can get yourself some money to go on a trip so you can look at the sites and maybe even talk to some girl like that. Who knows? But I don't know. Why are you giving this nigga your money so he can go on free trips? That's literally the whole premise of like, he booted up his lie. Yo. Donate. I need money for trip. And y'all boys over there. Shit, I got you, OJ. And send. Alright, I'm off, y'all. And then you don't see him until he needs money again for another trip. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we letting this nigga just move like this?
Is controversial.
I had a whole video yesterday, and I told her I private the video, so I'm about to go downstairs. The police about to be here. I gave her the money. Somebody must have messaged her on WhatsApp.
Wait.
What? I'm not recording you. I'm not. It's just me and I'm not recording. What happened? I did not do nothing to get in trouble for police. Why police?
Now, in this clip, it seems like he was recording some lady. I don't know if he was clapping, but she called the police. Maybe he put this on the internet because he was trying to save himself.
Yeah, like he was trying to get like, you know what I'm saying, just try to clear his name up real quick. What was she saying?
In reality, these certain guys tend to have problems wherever they go, especially in Latin America.
Bro, I was about like, bro, if you have to go to a whole new country just to fucking clap, my nigga, you are like, bro, you're top 10 downest. Like you're, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's incels, y'all niggas right here. Incels, y'all niggas. They a little bit higher. Just a slight bit. But y'all niggas are right there with them too. Because you have to leave the whole country. You can't go into any of these 50 states we have. Hey man. Whatever. Y'all got it.
But outside of this problem, he finds himself in other trouble.
Condone you speaking to an 18-year-old girl when you're 44 years old.
Damn!
Let alone you talking to a girl who is actually 17 and you at.
Damn! Oh my gosh, bruh. Like, what's going on? Niggas, bruh, there's bad 35-year-old, 40-year-old all over, man. I see them all the time. I literally see him all the time. Bad little 30-year-old John. Bad little 35. Even, bro, bro. Why was she 50? I don't think she was 50. I think she was 45. I wanted to say 50, but she was 45 years old, man. She was banging. Man, y'all niggas just doing the most, bro. Like, why y'all being weird? Why? Why are y'all being weird? Like, bro, I feel like I don't even like talking to a girl that's 18 and I'm 19 years old. Like, that shit makes me, like, I'd be like, I don't know if I could talk. You a little young. You a little too young for me. So I couldn't even imagine 44 to 17. Damn.
Admittedly said on your own live stream that she looked like she was 16, 17,
man.
And you still went for it. Bro, you smoked yourself, bro.
Yeah,
you know
lock that nigga up, man.
And, so that's just kind of how I feel about that. That's kind of self-explanatory. There really is nothing else for me to say about that.
I want to give a shout out to the Homies Hub. You guys got to check him out. He's a really, really good YouTuber from New York City. Very, very good edits and stuff. So I was basically following up on what was going on when he mentioned this whole situation about NYC, the future. But it gets worse.
Bro, you out here dealing with 17-year-old girls. You don't know if she's 16 or 17. Like, bro, you can't be that horny, bro. You cannot be that horny, bro.
Can't be.
You cannot tell me you left a job to go to DR and chase box, and then the box you chasing is underage box on top of that. Now you making everybody that even endorsed you look crazy. Then you come into this space and wonder why this space is so degenerate. Look at what is supporting.
Damn.
So NYC the Future not only allegedly was dealing with a female that might have been 16 or 17, although he said that she looked 18.
Stop the cap.
But also what is going on with this dude is that you quit your job at the airport to live.
I mean, that is possible. I'm not even going to sit here and lie, bro. Like, that is possible. Because I remember when I was literally in high school, there would be girls that were my age, fucking 16, 17. They be looking like they damn near fucking 19, 20 years old, 21. I'd be like, shit. Let me holler at you. Get out! That's on me. But bro.
In Dominican Republic.
Now, I will say, when niggas start being like, whenever they start talking about some girl was like 13, 14, and they be like, no, but she look. Come on, bro. Be dead ass. Look, come on, bro. Come on. Be dead ass. Now, I'll let you have it on the 16, 17, but I ain't letting, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Even then, even on the 16, it's like, you gotta ask, bro. You just have to ask. Like, you gotta ask. You gotta be like, and then when you ask, you gotta use discernment to see if they telling the truth. Cause some shorties will cat. If they know you're older and they really find you attractive, they will cat. And sometimes you gotta use discernment and be like, nah, it's not even worth it. It's dead ass not even worth it. I can't even tell if you were capping or not. So it's not even worth it. And just move on.
Full time. Now, NYC the future is a 44-year-old man, and if you're 44 years old, that's typically around the highest earning points, 40s, 50s. Sometimes early 60s, and that's kind of when you make the majority of your money so that you would save that money for retirement. And so when you decide that you don't want to work during your 40s and then beg online for donations just so that you can go to the DR and clap and live there illegally, it doesn't really make sense. So, basically this guy admitted on a stream that pretty much he was kicked out of an apartment because he did not know the female he was about to deal with was under 18. But he tried to come on and defend himself.
Look young. Okay, that's where we're at. So you met her, she looked young, but she told you she was 18. Yeah. So keep walking us through what happened. So you met her, y'all hung out. What happened after that, Future? Right, y'all hung out, what happened?
So after that, okay, then obviously with the IDs thing, then he's looking, because he wanted to, supposedly, he said that this is his first time ever meeting that girl that I was talking to, right? Supposedly.
Oh yeah, and that nigga didn't check ID. I forgot about that shit. And that nigga didn't check ID. Come on, OG, you 44 years old. You 44 years old. Like, that would look bad on me. If I were to get with a 17, that would look horrible. But it would be nowhere near as bad as it looks on you, my nigga. It made me feel sick. But it should make you literally start fucking. Like, bro, like, it's like, I don't understand these niggas, bro. You know how old you is, right? You know what your age range and what you should really be going for. A 44-year-old nigga should not be going for nothing under 25. No bullshit. I'm not trying to hear none of that. A 44-year-old nigga should not be going for nothing under 25. Now, for nothing under 25. Yeah, my fault. I thought I said it the opposite way. Nothing under 25. Like, I get it that as the older you get, like, once you start to get to, like, 24, 23, like, the age gap, like, if you're a 23-year-old and a 28-year-old, it's perfectly fine. Like, that's no longer a problem. Like, I get that. But it's like, bro, 44 years old, 18, 19, 20-year-old, like, that just sounds odd. That sounds odd, bro. That sounds odd.
That's his first time seeing her, right? But later on to find out that that's that girl's best friend, though. So I don't know he, she, whatever you know what I mean? But supposedly that's his first time ever meeting the girl that I was talking to, right? So he was talking to me like, yo, I don't know, bro, yo, she looks kind of young. And then he takes out the IDs and verifies it and says, okay, yeah, the girl that I'm talking to is 18.
So he's saying that the owner said, oh yeah, he checked the girl's ID and the girl's 18.
Did check ID.
Well,
Why didn't you check ID? Why'd you let the owner check the ID for you, my nigga? No. You check ID, bro. Like, come on, you're 44. Tighten up. You've been on this earth for too long not to know what to do and how to make sure you're 100% safe and doing what adults do. Like, come on, bruh. Making sure you protect yourself and making sure you protect the people that are involved. It's just like, I don't know.
Level of evidence that the owner of this apartment that kicked him out found out that NYC the Future, he was dealing with a lady that was not 18. And I want to give a shout out to K9, No Fear Entertainment for that clip, and also Razor Ray's YouTube channel for sourcing this information. So everybody's been after this guy in the Passport Bro space because normally these are the dudes that take the space down. If you see what happened with Jay Rello, these are guys who don't have a lot of money. Floyd, all these dudes beg for money, and they're the ones that actually make the most crimes overseas or commit the most chaos. If you look at Jay Rello, he always begged for money, had no real employment. We saw what he did in Kenya. Floyd Wallace Jr., the same thing. Always begging for money online, scamming people. He goes to Brazil, doing the same thing. Now this guy
y'all gotta stop giving y'all's money. I was about to say we, but I would never ever give my money to these niggas. Y'all gotta stop giving y'all's money to these niggas, bro, for real. Y'all got to. I know nobody in the Straw Hat crew would do that, but you know, if you're new here and you ever done that, you gotta stop with that shit, bro. These niggas don't even deserve the shit. Like, realistically. Like, I mean, bro, if they out here if they were saying, guys, listen, I'm 44 years old. I never really been anywhere. I really want to go to a trip. I really just want to see outside of the country. That would be something that I would put my money into. Oh, you know what, bro? I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You were 40. Here, take some of my money. Take a little 20 piece. And then hopefully other people donate 20 piece. And then it just stacks up to, you know, enough to make him be able to have a trip. But for the simple fact for this nigga to clap buns and to go around and be a pred? No, I'm not sending money to this nigga for that. You shouldn't be sending money to this niggas for that, Rick. You shouldn't be sending niggas money for that either. Like, bro.
Has the same particular economic situation as the other two. And we've already seen that he's been having some trouble in the Dominican Republic. Not because of what I'm making up, but because of what you see right here. And then when people are roasting him up for his behavior, here's what the guy is doing.
I'm gonna let y'all carry whatever narrative y'all got, cause some of y'all got nothing else better to do. I'm the only topic, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If y'all need to get y'all views up, get y'all videos up. I'm seeing people I never even heard of make videos. I'm like, yo, hey, have fun, enjoy yourself, man. Thank me later though. Thank me later for y'all views and whatever y'all get, man. Subs and stuff like that. Thank me later, yeah.
So now it's nobody has nothing better to do. You know, there's no level of accountability. You got to get your views up and all of that. And this is pretty normal behavior, you know, trying to turn a situation in which basically he put this out there. He did it to himself. But anybody who's commentating on the issues that clearly you brought up, now it's somebody else's fault. Somebody got nothing better to do. This is the same guy who begs for donations all the time, though, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? We ain't got nothing better else to do, but you sit on the day every fucking day you get on here. Guys, please, could you imagine? I boot up the y'all, please, bro, please, bro. I just need $5, please, y'all. If everybody send $5, please. If everybody send $5, like I just couldn't do it. It's not even in me. Like if I was homeless, I would probably be like I would be one of those homeless people that would play in the harmonica, trying to put a hat down, going crazy on it. Hopefully somebody drops some thing in me, because I don't even want to beg niggas on the street. You feel me? Like bro, I couldn't imagine.
Ooh. And all that and this and that. But wait, there's more.
But what I do want to say before I even get people out here, bro, yo, I don't condone, and we don't mess with anything under 18. You heard? Y'all hear me? Y'all see me right now, right?
Nigga, you shouldn't mess with nothing under 25. That's your mental right there already shows me how fucked up you are, nigga. What are you talking? Just because 18 is the legal age does not make it like, that doesn't mean it's like, well, if I'm 55, I should be able to get with an 18. No. There is certain things that they haven't even gone through in their fucking brain. Their brain isn't even all the way developed yet. And you're over here praying. Like, come on. Like, that don't sound weird. If it ain't, if it ain't, I never mess with nothing under 18, 18 and above. Nigga, you're 44. It should be 25 and above, not 18 and above, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, genuinely, what are we talking about, actually?
Stop playing games with my name like that, man.
No, you're
Stop
still
playing
weird.
games with my name like that, bro. That's for anybody, yeah?
So people got to stop playing games with his name, right? But wait.
People get set up every day, B.
People get set up every day, B. Now, let me just say this. I don't really know NYC, the future. This is the story that's just going out and going around. He may or may not have done it. I mean, I don't really know. According to him,
I know he's
this
weird,
is what
bro.
his own calamity was. He admitted it on the stream. But the problem with guys like NYC, the future is, you know, like I said, first of all, you can't really afford to be over there, bro. Like you
Right.
can't. I live overseas. Living overseas is hella expensive, okay? If you're living overseas and you don't have a business, you don't have the US dollar following you, and you know you don't really know what's going on, and you're not busy every day. And this is one of the things about a lot of the travel guys. They have a lot of idle time. And so when you have a lot of idle time, all you're doing is just, you know, if you're not working, eating, clapping, going around, or scamming.
Got him!
And so you're not really doing anything productive, because if you do have a business overseas, you're typically going to work a lot harder than anybody else. Being overseas, dealing with, you know, power outages, dealing with, you know, rain and they local ass water, it's just hard to be there. So, and especially if you're living in a place where people don't speak the language, it's a challenging thing to do. And so if you're profitable overseas, you're busy. The problem with this guy is he doesn't have anything going on. So when something happens over there and it comes, you know, to that level, you know, automatically the passport bro's got a bad reputation. A guy like this that is, you know, begging for money sometimes, raising money to do what he's doing, he's going to have a problem. And what he should do, I'm not saying he's guilty or not, but what he needs to do is leave. He should try to get his job back and build himself up in America.
I don't know, bro. It sounds like he's guilty. The way he just said it, everybody can be set up. It sounds like he did it. He could have been set up, yeah. But at the same time, this would never, ever, ever have happened if you would have went for women of your own age. This would never have ever fucking happened. At least not the underage shit. Maybe you still would have got the cops called you. I don't know. This situation right here with the underage girl would never have happened if you would have just went for women of your age range. To like just, I'm not even saying they have to be 40-year-old women, 30-year-old. Like, bro, if you would have just went for women in your age range, this never would have happened to your dumbass. But instead, you want to be a little fucking prey of the fucking. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro.
Like I said, you know, it makes a big difference for guys. If you are an American, you live in the United States of America, and you're successful in America, you have a much better opportunity of being successful overseas. If you're unsuccessful in the greatest country in the world, when you get overseas, you're going to be unsuccessful too. Because the United States has unlimited damn near resources for if you want to get your stuff together. The dollar is strong. It's so much things you can do. You know, you have access to equipment to bring over to your new country. If you can't be successful in the cheat code, you're not going to be successful in the DR. You're not going to be successful in Africa. And women are not necessarily going to like you in these new places. Why? Because like I said, you still got problems. You gotta.
Yeah, you don't bring what they look like. Like you're not the standard American that they fall head over heels for the big money and can pay for this, that, and the third, and take them out on these nice ass dates like it's nothing. You're not that. You're not that, bro. You're some guy that said I need to clap something. I can't find nothing local, bro. Everything local do not fuck with me. I gotta go to the DR. And you got on here and you begged and begged and begged these people for their money. And them being, I guess, nice people were just like, you know what, man? Let's go ahead and send them, bruh. Let's just go ahead and send them to the DR. Either that or dickheads and wanting to see you crash and burn. Either way. Let's go ahead and send him to the DR, man. See what he does. And then you do this shit. Like, bro.
Work on, man. And again, you know, having underage chicks like I said, in your room that look 18 or look 17, and especially if you're a dude where, you know, you are 44 and he admitted that he was trying to get her, you know, get the number and trying to clap, and, you know, he barely had any money to pay her. I mean, it still looks bad because even if you are 44 and the chick is 18, it's a big difference. You know what I mean? People gonna look and be like, well, why is he wanting somebody that young? Or like, he can't get nobody closer to like 25, 28. And you just make it look bad for the rest of the guys. This is what a lot of the passport bros don't understand. When you guys go out there and y'all do this.
That's what I was just saying, bro. No 25, 28s, nothing like that. You can't go around your own fucking age range, bro. You're 44. Why are you looking for 18-year-olds, dude? Like, genuinely. Plus, the 25-year-olds plus be better. They got all the attachments. They got the money. They got the house most of the time. They got the car, bro. And what? Man, let me chill. But they got experience, bro. Like, man, niggas
You don't just
know
embarrass
what's
yourself.
good.
You embarrass everybody in your community, black especially. All right, Americans for the most part have a good reputation, but you guys make it worse. Anytime you guys have a situation over there, or any of us have a situation over there, they're gonna come back and they're gonna look and say, okay, here those guys go again. I see we got the passport bros again. You know, they're having these issues. This is what they always do. Every time we let them come over here, we try to deal with them. This is what happens, okay? It happens all the time. See, this is why they dusty. This is why they down bad. And so, again, you guys can do whatever you feel like doing. It's your decision. But again, you're going to lose your YouTube channel over there dealing with them women, all right? And if there's anything coming bad about Passport Bros, they knocking people down. They knocking down folks off of Airbnb already. They taking your channels just being associated. So brothers got to really, really be careful out there because the stigma is out there and it is not good. So guys.
Hey, man, just give it up. Give it up. Put it down. Put the passport down, bro. Try to find you a woman in the States. Like, damn. With that being said, though, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.
She call me Luda, bitch, I roll out with my shooters. She wanna fuck me in a Plymouth Barracuda. I got my gun on, yeah, she know I'm